raining. Start this week's vlog with a garden update. Say hello to the babies. We of course have our resident wolf spider and the rosemary. There's our doggy. My basil, which is always barely alive. My parsley, which I think needs a little water. I actually have some butterfly eggs on this parsley, so I want to make sure it survives. My yarrow, which is already really doing well, and my vervain, which I'm hoping is going to grow back, and more rosemary. I'm considering watering the plants or just there's a fledgling in my yard. Hold on. Can you see him? That is a baby bird. So we're not going to go over there. I will, however, show you the plants from here. Chamomile, my stinging nettles, my bee balms, which are doing wonderfully, my plantain. Oh, maybe it's not a fledgling. It just flew. I think it definitely is, but it's not interested in, like, it can fly a little, so maybe it's a baby. Then my butterfly weed is getting eaten alive. Which it's a native plant, so it makes sense, but you can see these kind of little holes. It's growing though. More butterfly weed. My hyssop, which is also getting eaten. It's been hot for 3 days, which means we have rain coming. To the front yard, where we have only 2 plants. My garlic, my horehound. My garlic is doing beautifully. So the thing I found about Colorado rain is it tends to come out of nowhere, but you can usually tell. What is on my, there's a bug on my camera. Go off, friend, be free. Usually all the pollen just came off that tree. I need to go inside. Outside. Benji, watch out! In hopes that it kind of helps my sads. We have multiple drinks today. We have a coffee, water, of course the Sicilian lemonade. Books, of course, Incantations Embodied, which just came in the mail. Minor Detail by Adriana Shibley. Angels Before Man. Angels and Man, actually. And a couple tarot decks. I have to do readings for Patreon. Tarot Blue Bones, which just squeezed out. My Scopa and my Nocturna Oracle. between Latin and Italian. What'd you say, just don't speak in tongues? I made a joke to my boyfriend and I told him, if I start speaking Latin, do call an exorcist. And he goes, I can't tell the difference between Latin and Italian. And that started a conversation. So I'm doing Veil Enchantment's candle dressings and putting giveaway stuff together. So you're gonna see a little bit of my business operations, behind the scenes stuff. My office is a mess, keep that in mind. Yeah. I'm trying to decide if I want to use my original protection enchantment or the one that I made recently for myself for these veils, and I'm thinking this one. Really like this blend. So if you didn't know how I kind of conduct my enchantments, the original enchantment blends are invoked herbal allies mixed with, like, hand ground with specific prayers, and then they are given a candle spell to charge the entire batch. I only make limited amounts at each time because it's actually a lot of herbs that goes into a tiny amount. You can see in some of them, spirit communication, you could have seen, like, you see some of the burnt paper. It's a little less ground up. And each blend, like I said, usually has some oils added into it. It has prayers burned and mixed in. And then overall, it's given like an actual spell to charge the herbs that are invoked. All of my grounding, all my enchantments do this. If you're interested in receiving some of these enchantment blends, because I sold them very limited, a mix of 2 of them for my veiled limited edition kits. But I really do like making the blends accessible to people, so I kind of like the idea, not that I don't love doing enchantments, but I feel like it'd be really cool to sell the blends to people so they can do their own and do them whenever they feel necessary. So if you know already, I'm going to be at the Mercato de la Strega at the Salem Witchcraft and Folklore Festival. Should be announced by the time this video comes out. And that is my first market. I'm going to be vending there. I'm going to be bringing oils, sprays, and veils. And I'm pretty sure that I'm going to be bringing some exclusive enchantment blends with me that are available for your purchase in like this size. So it's a lot. You're able to get through a lot with this. And there are quite a few offerings that are going to be available at this market that you won't be able to receive other places. It's August 18th or 17th. The entire folklore festival is the 14th to the 17th to the 18th. I'm flying out to Salem for it. I'm so stupid excited. I'm gonna be attending the classes. You will get a chance to like hang out with me if you want and see me and learn with me, but you'll also get a chance to grab some exclusive goods that are going to be at this market for the very first time. One of which is my Oil of the Matriarchs, which is not done yet now when I'm filming this, but it will be, and I'm releasing it for the first time at this market. It's an ancestral oil intended to connect with your matriarchal ancestors and get their guidance and wisdom. It's really a devotional and a communication oil, and there's a plane flying by right now. I'm also going to be bringing my Pulizia spray that is in formulation right now, but I already planned what I'm doing because I'm super into that. I'm bringing my Pulizia spray, and that will be released for the first time. So a Pulizia in Italian means cleanse. So this will be similar to Vite, the veiling spray, or Ruta, the herbal ally spray. It will be a herbal blend of different plant allies assisting in cleansing your space. It will be a hydrosol base mixed with an extract, and it'll smell delicious. Along with those 2 brand new offerings that I'm offering for like the very first time at the Salem Witchcraft and Folklore Festival and their Mercato de la Strega, I am going to be prepping a little bit of each enchantment, very limited amount. Like I said, they're herbal allies, there are prayers in it, it's spelled already, and be bringing them with me as well that you will be able to purchase. So if you're interested, there's information about the Salem Witchcraft and Folklore Festival below, and who knows, maybe, I know for sure that the Oil of the Matriarchs and the Pulizia will be coming to my shop eventually, but it's gonna take quite a while because the launch and this Folklore Festival is in August, and they probably won't be restocked until September, maybe October, around the release of my second book.
So if you're interested in grabbing these early, make it a plan to stop by the market in Salem. If you want, come with me and attend all the classes. There's so many good classes this year. The Death Witch is teaching, Sterling Moon is teaching, Bane X Bramble is teaching. So many of your favorite witchy creators are going to be there in Salem for this event. And it's a great chance for you to learn from amazing teachers, meet me, shop at my little market, and find so many other amazing magical wares. So, information down below. There will be a full video about this too coming soon, but I was just thinking about it because I'm doing my enchantment. So here comes Stinky Cat. Back to the video.
Hydrosol, and I don't love the smell of it right now, so I'm adding some distilled water to it. Oh, that's a lot better. That is so much better. It looks fucking insane and radioactive, but it smells delicious. I have to go to the store and get more ice, and then I have my child yelling at me. What do you want? My house is really dirty right now. Please don't judge me. I'll probably get myself a little coffee as well, just as a treat. I got this folding table for packages because Ethan helps me so I can line them up here and they're not placed all over. And I'm also making charm bags. So, and then here's the Ethan setup with the packages, the trash can, the craft paper. So I definitely need to like clean. That's not happening right now, which is literally the story of my life. I think I'm gonna pop a veil on before I leave the house. This is just like a silk black veil. Fold it up so it's a little shorter. It says I do need bobby pins, which means I have to move you. I don't think I'm wearing any earrings, so some little corno earrings. Benji, honey, I don't know what you want. You gotta stop whining at me. I'm gonna do a light pink today, I think. This is from Fat in the Moon, of course. It actually doesn't look good. I think I remember not liking this one. So fun story about this lip stuff. I've lost it more times than I've bought it. Or every time that I've bought it, I've lost it. Literally every time. It's my favorite lipstick. The one I wear like all the time. And I've lost it every time I buy it, I lose it. Is your ball under the What's happening? Why are we yelling at mom? Where's the problem? What's the problem? Oh yeah, is that it? I found it. Jesus Christ. Every time I've bought this lipstick, I've lost it. Mans is real worked up. He's in between my legs right now. The reality of owning a blue healer is you will never be alone and you will never know peace. Usually you're really chill. Also, there's 2 pairs of the same boots scattered around the kitchen because Ethan has 2 pairs of the same boots in 2 different sizes. So let's go get some ice and some coffee. And then I'll continue doing things. Yeah, I go to the liquor store to get ice. I think it's like $2 or something. So that's where we're going first. And then, no, I'm gonna get coffee first and then I'm gonna go to the liquor store. But anyways, I look really hot today. Thank you for noticing. coming. I'm gonna move away from the door. Benji, go potty. Some sort of baby's in there. I must have a baby in there because they are like trying to get in that nest. There's the male and the female not moving too far away. They're getting closer. There must be babies in there, which means we have to start using the other door so we don't scare them away, which is okay. There they are. Oh, there must be babies. I hope they're babies. Currently, my office looks like a bit of a disaster zone. But look at all those goodies that are going in these kids. I'm really proud. It's taken me a lot of energy and a lot of time. Woo.